everyone, this is Cindy, and I have been cleaning out and rearranging because I got tired of having to zigzag through my room to get to the door, from my door to my desk and vice versa. So I've just been cleaning out and organizing, getting things off the floor. Anyway, with digging around, I found a couple of things, journals that I had kind of forgotten about. And so I'm finally going to do something about them. This is a journal I made a long time ago, like 2019. And I never put it up for sale on Etsy, or if I did, it didn't sell, or I don't remember exactly. So it was in my stash. So I thought, you know, even though it's one of my first ones, I'm going to try to sell it. So I just don't need it around my house, and I don't need it, you know, hidden on the shelves. So anyway, I thought I would do a Etsy share on it and see if anyone's interested. So I was playing with them as I was talking, so you can see beads and a lock and a key on the strings of the signatures. It's got 3 signatures. It has a really wide spine, so we got lots of room to expand. It's 3-inch spine. It measures 6.5 by 9 1/4, so it's a chunky one. I don't know how many pages, I didn't count, but probably around 130 or so. As you can see, it is map themed, so, and I've got Rick Rack on the back there, and on the front just this collage. It's got this compass, which yeah, it's working because it's pointing north, and that is north. It's correct. That's a stamped image, and this is just like a little vellum image I had, a butterfly. And I made a little pocket. It has this quote stamped on there, or not quote, just a saying stamped on there. And that's a punch of the United States. It's got music paper, burlap, so, and it's got a post and hair tie closure. And let's see what is inside. I have not seen inside this in a long while, so it's gonna be a adventure for both of us. It'd be all new for me and you. So first thing I see is this, my journal, which is a stamp I have. So I stamped it on a piece of paper. Book page, scrapbook paper. This is a little flower, I guess I made out of the leftover scrapbook paper. A little booklet made out of a page that you do that. It's from a full-size page, and you cut it and fold it, and it comes up in a little booklet. I just have to show you sometime. Let's see, and this is a pocket made out of origami paper, made like a little cup. It's the drinking cup, but you can use it as a pocket. And I have, oh yes, the little, I call them smash books, but I think smash books got a different name. So accordion books, these were like little scrapbooks that you used to can get, and it's made out of 4 squares of paper, and it's just the way you fold it. So this is an old scrapbook thing, much smaller scale though. I have a envelope here that folds out so you can write, and yeah, so I say it looks like it's torn, but I've already repaired it with the washi tape. Little closure, yeah. Scrapbook paper that I've folded up and sewn a pocket. Just collaged it with different things, pictures and images from magazines, and a punch and buttons, and made tags out of scrapbook paper. This is from a digital I have, or if it's not on the digital, it's in my Etsy shop. It's one that I was looking at when I was making my digital. I have ribbon there, I can tell, because I'm having a hard time getting the stuff in the pocket because I hit the ribbon. That is from some scrapbook paper I used to have. Coffee dye paper with the stamped image on it. Stamped image here. This is scrapbook paper. Little folder made out of, I think this is something I printed onto probably some cardstock. Yes, it is. It is a map of Ireland, I think, because there's Waterford. And I think I had it from when I went there, and I just copied it onto some paper so I can use it again. I wonder what I do with that. I would like to do that again. A tag made out of scrapbook paper and some book page. This journaling card made out of scrapbook paper that's got like the margins of book pages glued on the back. This is a lot of stuff I showed in my first videos about, I think I had 100 tags, ideas, and I think I never finished. I think I got like to 90 something, never finished. This opens up and you can write on it inside, of course. and then it closes up again. It's just half circles and they're slit so that they kind of go into each other. And just pull that up. Come on, there we go. And this is scrapbook paper. I used the corner punches around the edges. Made them a little bit fancier. I stitched around this, of course. I really like that. It looks kind of like leather. This is a map from Galveston I used. It was huge, so I cut it down to make book pages. This is another one of those booklets made out. No, this one's a little different. This is just copy dye paper folded in half and made into a booklet. Like I said, this is all new to me too because I haven't seen it in a while. Picture from, let's see, something. Oh, it's like a little tiny postcard. I remember getting that from somewhere. Journaling card or tag made out of book page. And this was a little bitty, teeny tiny little notebook of paper that I remember getting at Dollar Tree. There was like 4 in a package and I just covered it with the maps. Graph paper, wallpaper, copy dye paper again. This is from a book page. There's ledger paper, map paper, scrapbook paper again, folded up. And we have collaging of napkin and that USA punch. And this is a gigantic folder I've made with just different elements decorating it. There's a button and there's a fabric ruffle and some punches. So it definitely can be a writing space. I like the big size there. This I think was some packaging. I just covered it with scrapbook paper. A lot of flower punches. Back side of the signature, so you're seeing the other side of those pages again. And let's see, a map pocket and a tag made out of a children's game card. I put gesto on the back so you can write. Big bookmark type tag made out of a map image, and you can just write on the back. And this is another one of those little booklet things. I think if I unfold it, because I didn't glue it. Okay. I'm sure you've seen these. Oh, I did glue it too. But, yeah. It's just the way you fold it and glue it, and now I can't get it back together. Oh dear. Shouldn't have messed with it. Doesn't want to fold that way. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Pocket made of a book page with 2 little tags, just scrapbook paper on them and maps. This, I guess, is just a decoration with a puzzle piece that I've kind of collaged onto and I've stamped. Scrapbook paper, and there's copy dye paper with the stamp. This is the end of the signature, and it's the same scrapbook paper folded up, and I've covered, I guess it was white on the back, so I've covered it with this. I think it's probably scrapbook paper. Did a collage with buttons and different elements, and that's from scrapbook paper. And this is just an old book page I inked up so you can write on the blank parts of it. Second signature, I made these tucks out of envelopes, the corners of envelopes, and I just put strips of small washi tape on them. And I made a top one and a bottom one, and that's from scrapbook paper. So is I mean, not scrapbook paper, but yeah, I guess it is. It's like the cut aparts. Here's another book page that I just utilized, you know, the blank parts, and a tag cut from scrapbook paper. And this scrapbook paper on the signature, I folded up to make a pocket again. I think I probably did that on each one. And just have a collage here that's from that Galveston map. And this is some really thick braid. Made a little tablet out of scrapbook paper and some white paper. A graph paper, and this is a origami thing that I've got a piece of paper in there that you can write on. You can take it out and just slip it back in. I think you have to work it out of the middle. This is actually an envelope that I put in the signature. Got a collage, some collage there. That's a stamp I have, and I colored it with watercolor pencils. It's on an index card. It's an old postcard, just a copy of the back. And put the tab on the flap of the envelope. Made a corner pocket of an old book page with a stamp on it. This is scrapbook paper with a little rickrack on it. Make a journaling card. I have these punches that cut out these small banners and triangles, and I made a small banner with ribbon, and I just, looks like I stapled it on there. That was before I had the tiny attacher, I guess. Okay, book page pocket. Some collage work here. The rest of the banner, it wraps around the page. This is a shaker made with business envelopes, some washi tape, and a bunch of little punches and sequins. Journaling card. We've got music paper. And book page. Graph paper, scrapbook paper. We have a sack from a pharmacy that's got this journaling card in it, made from scrapbook paper. Here's a belly band, double belly band. This is scrapbook paper and a fabric ruffle with this journaling card with made out of chipboard with a map glued on the front. And this is one with copy dyed paper on the back and scrapbook paper on the front. Okay, on the back we have a book page that added some sort of ruffle to. Oh, I cut it out with the ruffle scissors. And I guess this is just a piece I added to it. Stitched it on, or stitched it. This is a map that, what? Did I print it on this paper? Probably. This makes it old and crinkly, doesn't it? I don't think I got that from someone. I think I printed it. Like I said, it's been so long ago I don't remember. And I think that's something my daughter and I did at a scrapbook convention. Just, you know, the make and takes. I like the torn pages. This is from an old Alice. It has the most wonderful feeling paper. It's just smooth. Scrapbook paper pocket and a tag made out of scrapbook paper and book page. Or it's a journaling card, I guess. That's washi tape. Some heart pockets. This is origami again. Just little things cut from scrapbook papers. And I put it on a belly band, and this is just an old thing where you can order different things on the national park. So I just put paper so you're right behind it. So it goes with the theme of maps. The other side of that pharmacy paper, I didn't decorate. See, it's different how, you know, everything's just kind of plain. It's not decorated. But that's okay. Lots of potential here. This is scrapbook paper that you can flip up and write on. I see I would have made it into a pocket nowadays. It's on an old map. Book page. I've been seeing this. It needs to be re-glued. Book page, pocket, collage work here with a button, and a library card and an original that I cut into a tag shape. Not library card, borrower's card. I just happen to have my glue right here, so we'll just fix this up. This, I'm sure it came from, I think, a set of stickers when they come with kits. Sometimes you go to the scrapbook convention, you know, they give you a kit and have stickers and things. I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. The tab, I mean. Okay. Put you back in there. Okay, the other side of that envelope, and put that heart on there to decorate. I have to dig out my instructions on how to make those hearts. That's cut from scrapbooking paper. Into the signature, and we have another postcard back. Have a little banner here that's on a paper clip. It's got eyelash trim and just part of the map. Collage here with burlap and buttons and circle cut out of map, or an Alice. A pocket made of scrapbook paper. Used that scalloped edge scissors again. Stitched it, and that's a tag made out of scrapbook paper and a journaling card made out of white chipboard or cardstock with a map glued on the front. Third signature is a book page pocket with washi tape, and this is just the other part of that thing where you order the national parks. This little thing that went with that, and then scrapbook paper with a tag and some ribbon. Again, I took the scrapbook paper and folded it up and made a pocket. Did collage work here with maps and a puzzle piece. Just matched the colors. This is the atlas page. I just folded it like a little envelope thing. And this says name and chapters from something. I just gessoed it so you can write on the back. And we have book page and you can write on the back. So it's definitely blank canvases, so anybody can decorate with anything they want. And copy dye paper, ledger paper, scrapbook paper. We have atlas page again with a little collage here with buttons and a stamp, an actual stamp and a punch or two. Book page pocket, scrapbook journaling card, and then this one is made from a map. I just glued it on to some chipboard or cardstock, but copy dye paper on the back and rounded the corners. This is wallpaper tag, pocket. The tag is, once again, some, I think it's white packaging or something, and just put a map on the front. Tablet, which I thought the pages were too thin, so I stitched them together. You've seen that paper before. This is from a book page, atlas page, a music page. I have some beads here. And then the back side of the signature is just the other side of these pages. Here we have a tuck made out of the atlas page being folded back and a library card thing, Joe's Boys, Louis May Alcott. Yeah, it's even got the extra spine label there. Pocket made out of book page with some dies, the punches, and a button on it, and a little journaling card with ribbon and map on it on both sides. And here we have this. This is a stencil I have, and that is some, it looks like a copy of that children's tablet, and I don't know for sure why I copied it. Journaling card, just made out of scrapbook paper and different things cut probably from scrapbook paper. And I have a postcard stamp that stamps this, and I added that extra little stamp there. So it's on copy dye paper, so that's kind of cool. Oh, we're not done. Here's a pocket made out of book page. It's an origami drinking cup and a little tablet made out of scrap paper, just stapled at the top. And a top tuck made out of just folded book page, and we have two little things cut from scrapbook paper. So anyway, that is this, yeah, that's it. This journal, and I'm going to have it for sale in my Etsy shop, and we'll see if anyone wants it. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.